Guys, I have several playlists on my channel, and this is going to be one of them. I'm going to be posting every week a video on how to get fit. You're starting from zero. Remember, I am pregnant right now in my 3rd trimester, so really I can't train, I can't eat healthy. I literally can't do anything. I don't have a life. So basically, I'm gonna share with you guys what is really important for us to restart. So I'm my week 30 right now in pregnancy, so the baby should be coming anytime soon. But in the meantime, I want to teach you guys what I do before I start a training routine. Because yeah, getting to the gym, anyone can do it. All you have to do is get a membership, just show up, do a little elliptical, do a little thing here and there. But the reality is 90% of your shreddedness, I would say, or your best looks are made in the kitchen. So people that look better at the gym, even if they train less than others, they just eat better. So that's why I'm gonna take you guys through my pantry and show you exactly what I eat. Hey guys, quick shout out here to my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing my channel. You guys are so freaking amazing. It means the world to me. I love that I'm able to help you. I love that you subscribe to my channel and talk to me. I mean, I'd love to hear from you, to know who you are. What are you guys thinking? What do you want to hear from me? What do you want to see? And I cannot wait till we get in shape together. Honestly, I'm so done being pregnant. I'm so done not being able to train. And I'm back with my video in the kitchen, in the pantry. I just want to give you guys an idea of what I eat, because I have, or my husband and I have huge difference in, the spectrum of the food that we actually choose to eat. And this here, the top drawer, let's say, is mainly my stuff, what I like to eat. I like to keep my diet high in fiber. That's why you see this flaxseed meal. I try to add it when I make cakes, or if I want to replace anything, because this is like a really good replacement if you're a vegan, for eggs. I'm back to eating eggs and meat because I'm pregnant, but I really don't think I will continue to eat meat after this. But yeah, let's just put it on the side for now. I do have granola for carbs in the morning. I eat this with yogurt, stuff like that. I want you guys to understand that this is a high carb, but also high fiber fruit. I love this, and also dates. They are huge here. They are a huge part of my life, okay? I cannot go without them. This is also carb, high in fiber, and some protein to keep you full. Okay, another granola, peanuts. Believe it or not, this has protein. As a vegan, I like to compensate, or used to be vegan, at least for the moment. I used to compensate with this and this. Believe it or not, edamame pasta does not taste amazing, but you can make it taste amazing. I mean, look at the calories versus how many protein it has. How much protein? 24 grams in only 2 ounces. Guys, 2 ounces is literally nothing. So that's that for you. This is really good. I also compensate with this. I usually make homemade hummus because I cannot eat sesame seeds. So I either make it just garbanzo beans with a little olive oil, paprika and salt, or if my husband is making it, because he's better than me at making this, he will use this instead of the tahini paste, okay? So that's that. Also, I compensate with Nutritional Yeast Flakes, which is also high in protein. It's 5 grams in just 2 level tablespoons, okay, which is 9 grams. So guys, this is just a great selection if you're trying to be vegan, or if you are a vegan and you like to eat, you want to compensate with protein, you just don't know what to eat, because most of the stuff out there is actually high in calories. So that's that. Over there, this is my husband's realm right there. Protein powders. I don't love protein powders, but if you do, it's a very, very good source of protein, and it keeps you full. Now let's talk about the carbs. I have rice cakes here. You don't have to go for rice cakes. You could go for just rice. But I like rice cakes for when I have a sweet tooth. This is the caramel. This one is the open one, so I split them. This is the closed one. Don't ask me, but sometimes I'll make like a toast with this little peanut butter just to feel full, okay? The reason why I add the peanut butter is to make myself feel full, and then I add Nutella on top. So because this and this alone are very addictive. So in order to get yourself full quicker, as I said, peanuts, peanut butter, they're high in calories, but they make you feel full. because of the fiber content, and they're also high in protein. I mean, look at that, 8 grams of protein. That's really good, okay? Some days I feel healthier than others. Instead of Nutella, I will just use honey. And if you never had a toast with rice cake, honey and peanut butter, oh my God, you're missing out. Okay, let's talk about the carbs here that we have. My husband likes to eat couscous. I steer clear completely from glutens. I hate glutens. I'm gluten intolerant. I don't know if I hate them because I'm gluten intolerant or because they make you fat, but I stay away from them, and that's why you see the gluten-free spaghetti. Of course, I don't overdo the spaghetti, so you guys need to figure out, like maybe once a week, you'll have a spaghetti with meatballs or whatever. Like I said, I love vegan stuff, so that's that. I'll get like vegan meatballs, and maybe we make stuff like that, but it's just like once a week. It's not an exaggeration, okay? But these are really, really good. This is what I eat on a daily basis, actually. These are tortillas made with just white corn, and they are very low in calories. So basically, they are 50 calories, I believe, the piece, and they're low in carbs. The carb content is 21 grams in 2 pieces. So basically, they're almost the same carb content as the rice cakes. So that's really good. I eat this with my hummus in the morning. I put some olive oil on it. I know it's high in fats. However, it just depends. If I'm not on diet, those are all healthy fats, so they're really good for you. Over here, we have our baking stuff. So this is not like a regular thing, a regular thing that we use. This here, the hot cocoa, is actually really good for you. If you're craving chocolate, you're on diet, you don't want to go for Nutella, like me, you can go for a drink like that. It will fill you up. You could use almond milk, fill you up real quick. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna feel full, and has some sugar, has some chocolate. It's gonna get you going, okay? And as you can see here, this is my main ingredient in the kitchen. I grew up with this, and I grew up with this hot sauce. I cannot live without this combo, okay? This is like my life right there. Actually, this right now is giving me too much heartburn, so I'm kind of staying away from it because, as I told you guys, I'm pregnant. So yeah, anything can bother me. So this is really, really, really amazing. It's a mint medley. It's just an herbal tea, so it has no caffeine or anything like that. If you want something warm, something to relax outside of the realm of coffee, because too much coffee is not good for you, this is a good option. This is where we keep our teas. This is what I add to my tea usually. These are sage leaves. They're actually dried sage leaves. You'll find them in the Arabic stores if you look for them over there, and they taste better than mint, in my opinion, in tea. So if I were to make this tea, let's say this is like black tea, I think, or red tea. If I were to make this, or let's say the yellow label Lipton or whatever, I'll add that to it, and it tastes fantastic. So this is the type of stuff that we normally eat, me and my husband. Like, we don't really go above and beyond. We don't eat trash from the street as often, like maybe once a week max. And we eat like stuff like this. So we keep it as like, you know, one of those, like when we have nothing to cook, we just make this. Yeah, so you see that it's 12 grams of protein and 48 grams, which is really good. I'm back. We just did the tour of our pantry here at home. I just want you guys to have an idea. What are the items, like when you're shopping, what you should keep in mind? You should keep in mind the fiber content of things. If they're too high in carbs, you want to steer clear, because I personally firmly believe that carbs can really make you gain weight. So you better be careful with carbs. I want you guys to stock up on proteins like chicken, something like lean protein, okay? No fats, no high fat content. Just make sure that you get the lean pieces, okay? Make sure you get at least, I would say, 90% lean. Try to get fish. Fish is an absolutely fantastic way to get protein. Very light, very easy to digest. Obviously, it's gonna keep you hungry, of course, I know that. I just want you to have a spotless kitchen, meaning if you have a couple of things, as you saw my pantry, I have Nutella, you know, but I'm not gonna go ahead and get like everything. You're not gonna find donuts and this and that and the other in my pantry. Like, I try to keep it at a minimum, like I talked about in all of my videos. If you want chocolate, eat your chocolate. But just choose something. For me, my weak spot is chocolate, yeah? So I'll go and get chocolate. For you guys, whatever your weak spot is. Your weak spot is pizza, let's say. Try to make pizza at home by yourself. Try to use the minimum calories possible. Learn about calories. Try to get the crust and make the ingredients yourself, because that way you are in control about how much calories you add. Do you know what I mean? Like, instead of going and getting like a Pizza Hut, high calories, high fats, high everything, and it's gonna make you fat. So, you know, you're gonna compensate. If you really, really, really love pizza, then you can make that sacrifice. I think that you should finish your cycle with the food that you have right now, but every time you go to the store, try to purchase stuff that is healthy for you. I wouldn't say ultra healthy, because as you saw, I'm not like ultra healthy right now. The point here is I need you to get fit. I need you to get like really healthy. I need you to make really good choices. So then when we start training again, when I start hitting the gym with you guys, I want you, when you come back, because that's your hour window there. So you can eat all the carbs you want, all this stuff. But I want you guys to be prepared mentally and physically, okay? So
hey guys, welcome back. This is Karim. As we discussed last time, I'm not training right now in the moment, waiting on Bella's to give birth. So our first step before we start hitting the gym is to get our kitchen ready. Basically, clean up your kitchen, and this is what I want you to have in the kitchen before you start hitting the gym. So I'm going to share with you all a list of good food sources that you need to have on hand. You can take a screenshot, you can write it down, so whenever you go grocery shopping, this is basically what you're looking for. So as you can see on the list, when it comes to protein, everything is included, from red meat to fish to protein. The leaner, the better. Then when you look at carbs, there's a bunch of variety when it comes to carbs, and then healthy fat. Basically, you can choose whatever works for you, regardless of your goal. Because in our coming next videos, Bill and I will be talking more in details how to break down your meal. So the basic idea of having this food on hand, so whenever we come back from the gym, we can have healthy types of food, because the better the food, the better the results.
okay, so I'm pretty sure my husband will follow through with this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you're gonna take my advice. This is video number 1. I will be following in this playlist with video number 2 and 3 and 4 and whatever until we start training together. But I want you to get back in shape, or get in shape with me in general, because again guys, I don't start from zero every day, because I'm always at the gym. I'm a fit person. I love training. I love to be healthy. So I want you guys to follow my steps. You know, I'm starting from zero, and it makes me really, really, really happy that you're joining my channel. You know, like joining my channel, trusting in me, going through this journey with me. That means so much to me. So yeah, let's get together. Let's do this. We can do it.